Tell your younger selves, looking back at your time at Celtic, any advice you would give a young John Collins?
I think the advice would be to enjoy every minute. It passes so quick. 1 minute you're signing, 6 years later. Sometimes when you're in the thick of it, you take it for granted. You don't realise how special it is. So probably just to appreciate it even more than I actually did.
Fantastic. Jorge Cadete, if you could give a young Jorge Cadete some advice about your time at Celtic, what would that advice be? What would you do differently, if anything?
Stay longer, George.
Yeah.
Stay longer.
Okay. I know many years ago, 27 years ago, when I left Celtic, everybody is unhappy because I left the club.
Heartbroken.
And angry.
Still am.
But if but I give a chance to know Larsson. Because Celtic buy 3 strikers because 1 striker left the club. And 1 is Larsson. Okay, maybe it's great if we play together. But
Yes.
But sometimes together don't work well. You never know.
No, never know.
But I'm happy because you have a king of the kings.
I would have loved to have seen this man play with Henrik Larsson. Pierre, when you look back at your time at Celtic, is there anything you would have done differently?
Yes, I would. I think that I decided to take the first option to leave when I was not playing for Celtic, and we all know why. But the thing that I jumped on the first train was just the fact that I wanted to be part of the Dutch national team, and I was just back in the squad after I scored 2 goals against Wales. So the World Cup in '98 coming up in the year after, I called the coach, Guus Hiddink at the time, and I said, what if I move now because I'm not playing? And he told me, if you don't play, then I cannot pick you. Then I gave him the option. I said, there is interest from Nottingham Forest, but I think that in March in the Premier League they had -7 points, so the chances of relegation were very big. So I said, okay, what if I go to Forest and we get relegated? Does that influence my chances of being in the squad of the World Cup? And he said, as long as you play, I'll pick you. And for me, it was a golden opportunity to go to a World Cup, and that was the reason why I decided to go so quickly.
Okay,
And on the other end, it paid off because I played in the World Cup, and we ended up 4th. I scored a goal in the World Cup, so I succeeded in that way. Looking back, then I would have hoped that there would have been an option, a solution, where I could have stayed a little bit longer. That's for sure. But